Okay, basically, I'd like to find out your your name, what it is you do, and what this meeting's about. My name is Louise Thundercloud. I'm here with Destiny Radio. So, can I ask you what your name is?
Okay, my name is Eric Sheptock. That's EricSheptock, and I'm here as the chairman of SHARC, Shelter, Housing, and Respectful Change, SHARC with the C, a group of advocates. We did a lot to really help bring this issue to the forefront, the issue of the possible but not definite closing of this CCNV shelter as of July 2016. And so Councilman Jim Graham formed a task force, and that task force is having its second meeting here today. And we have until October 8th to come up with a list of recommendations for the mayor and the council concerning the future of this building and the 1,350 homeless people that call this place home temporarily. And that's only 1/5 of DC's entire homeless population. But when you consider the fact that there are people making six figures working for DC government, and they've been trying in earnest, if you want to call it that, for the past 7.5 years to decrease homelessness, and it has increased during that time. When you consider all that, then this is a big project, because it may be the first project in many years that actually decreases DC's homelessness by a sizable chunk. So that's why I'm here, and I'm going to stay in this thing till the end.
Well, I have a question for you. Of the 1,350 people, how many of those are seniors, people above 55 and disabled?
How many are seniors? Oh man, I don't have a concrete figure, but I do know that it's in the hundreds. I would guess at least 200. That's lowballing it, actually. It could be as high as 400 or 500, but there are hundreds of seniors here,
How about
as well as
disabled?
some disabled people.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Get ready.
Unfortunately, can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
That's the way you're going to talk. Because we don't have a microphone. And I think there's one on the way. And we'll use it as quickly as we can. But goodbye. And everybody. So first, hello everybody again.
Hello.
We're really delighted to be here at CCNV for the second meeting of this task force. And this task force was created to consider how to improve the homeless facilities at CCNV on this parcel of land so that in the future it will be better than it is at present. And we have an opportunity, we believe, to do that because of various land situations which we're going to be talking about today. This task force was created by law, so this is just not something that one of us had as an idea. This is a lawfully established task force that's going to provide recommendations within 6 months to the mayor, and at that time I will convene a hearing of my committee on human services and the council, and we will take testimony from the task force and everyone else who wants to say something about the recommendations. After that, we will have a bill that I plan on introducing in the council, which will incorporate all the recommendations into law. Hopefully by that time, we'll have a lot of agreement in this room and on this task force about what needs to be done. So I welcome everybody here. I'd like everyone to please introduce themselves who's on the task force. And I again thank CCNV for hosting this meeting. It's wonderful for you to invite us into your home. Let's start with you, Eric.
Okay, my name is Eric.
Stand up, stand up.
Can y'all hear me? All right. My name is Eric Sheptock. I'm a homeless advocate here in Washington, D.C. I'm the chairman of SHARC, Shelter, Housing, and Respectful Change, a group of advocates that meets in the basement of this building every Monday from 1 to 3 p.m.
Yeah, I'm Patty Malahy-Cooper. I'm with the Washington Legal Clinic for the Homeless.
Kate Coventry, DC Fiscal Policy Institute. Rich Bradley, the Downtown Business Improvement District.
Rico Harris, the Executive Director of CCNV, Community for Creators of Nonviolence.
John Ward, Director from the Department of Behavioral Health, Mobile Crisis and Homeless Outreach Program.
All right, let's go right across here, please.
Well, I'm not a member of the task force. I'm Camille Salakai, and I will be presenting information here. I'm with the Department of General Services.
So you're going to be giving us some legal idea of what's going on here.
That's correct.
Thank you.
I'm Roman Antoine, and I'm a lawyer with the Department of General Services.
Thank you.
Jean Badalamenti with Miriam's Kitchen.
I'm Matt Staub. I'm with the Office of the Deputy Mayor for Health and Human Services, and I represent the mayor on the task force.
Daryl Cason, Department of Human Services.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Sue Marshall. I'm the Executive Director of the Community Partnership for the Prevention of Homelessness. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. I'm Julia Lightfoot with Clean and Sober Streets.
Mike Curtin with DC Central Kitchen.
Yolanda Carlo, Councilman Graham's office.
Yolanda is the director of the committee,
Laura Flagel with Councilmember Graham's
and she's a lawyer with the committee, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's the introductions. Now I do want to acknowledge, do we have the sign-in sheet? Do we have members of the CCNB Board of Directors here? We have Zachary Hunter, if you stand up please, Clarence Walker, Donald Page, Mr. Page, Margaret Randall. Margaret Randall's over here, some of you can't see her, thank you. Rico Harris is there. Lou August,
It's not here.
okay. Monroe Martin, there's Monroe. Zeph, always lovely to see you. All right, there you go. Carlos Franklin, thank you. Richard Hoare, thank you. Hamil Hussein, Jamil Hussein, thank you. Arthur Meadows, there's Arthur Meadows over there, thank you. Margaret Myers. Margaret Myers is here. William Smith, the director of 3 North. Walter Woodward, director of 1 South. Let's have a round of applause for Walter. Yes.
I'd like to also introduce some of our guests and partners. As far as CCNV is concerned, we have legal advisors from Becker Donaldson, John Callender, and Mr. Kenny. Becker Donaldson is the firm that has Senator Howard Baker as one of their founders. He was the senator that made the famous American quote, how much does the president know and when did he know it, as far as the Watergate scandal was concerned. So we're proud to have them as partners and helping us out as far as our legal advisory is concerned. We also have Doug Arkin from Arkin & Company. That company is our financial advisors. So I'm proud to have them here to sit in to listen on what this table will decide.
Thank you, Mr. Rice. Let's have a round of applause for the lawyers. You don't get that too often, do you? Well, I knew you'd enjoy it. Huh? Okay, so we have the minutes have been circulated. Is there a motion to approve the minutes as if read? So moved. It's been moved. Is there a second? Second. Discussion on the minutes. Discussion. Hearing none. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. The ayes have it. The minutes are approved. Now we proceed to the issue of discussion and vote on proposed topics and timetable for the CCNB task force meetings. Rich Bradley, was Ms. Badalamenti with you on this, or who was with you?
No, we were joined by Sue Marshall,
Sue Marshall, excuse me.
Mike Curtin,
Mike Curtin,
Rico Harris,
Rico.
and Jonathan Ward.
Okay, would you stand and present your
I will
report?
do that. Thank you very much, Mr. Councilmember. At the end of the last meeting, we talked about what should be the schedule, which we'll move forward. What are the kinds of topics and issues on the way to the recommendations? And you suggested that we form a small committee amongst ourselves, and I think there were several of us who were both on the task force and on the advisory committee who met in that regard. So what I have for you today, and for those of you who don't have it, we put copies around. It's just an outline, and again, this is an outline. This is something for the group to vote on. But we wanted to